Welcome everyone. I'm here with Kev Blackburn. He's a head of Systemized Group. What it means that he's been a successful business owner, managing very successful business here in UK. He's been an Amazon seller. He is managing a group of employees, and the business is prep and fulfillment center and also housekeeping services. So welcome, Kev. Thank you for taking part in this interview.
It's amazing to be here. It's really good to see you all the time, Maggie.
Oh, thank you. Kev was our speaker last year at our conference, and it was such an amazing speech. Both speeches were so energetic, and you were giving such a practical knowledge to people. Our conference is called Know-How, and there is a reason for that, because we want people to have the practical knowledge, tips and information on how to grow successful business. So I have a few questions to you, considering the time that we met like last year, last year. So during this year, lots of things been happening in a business. So from your point of view, what do you think had significant impact on Amazon business, but also business overall during the last year?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's amazing I can't believe it's actually been a year since last conference. Such an amazing event, and met incredible people from many different starting positions. Honestly, you did an incredible job, you and the entire team. So yeah, it's been a full year, and there's been lots of things that happened in the world. When you think of politics in terms of the US, lots of changes, and then ultimately there's been lots of changes from an Amazon perspective. They've certainly came out with a number of different policy changes that had significant impacts on the businesses. For example, lots of brands were getting hard gated, so there was certainly lots of challenges. But one of the great quotes that I always go by, and it's by the gentleman called Jim Rohn. He always says that you can summarize an experience by opportunities mixed with difficulty, which basically means that although, yes, there has been difficulties, there's been lots of opportunities. So for example, being able to ship cross-country, being able to make products available in another country that is maybe sourced in Europe and shipped over to the US, or sourced in the UK and shipped over to Europe. So there's lots of great opportunities still there.
Brilliant. Thank you for that. And I'm glad you're saying this, because people may be put off of Amazon business because there are difficulties. But like you said, opportunities, that's something that we should look at. And considering events like this, you are also organizing events, so you know the benefits of it. So I would like you to share some benefits of conferences and attending conferences. So let's look at advanced sellers and beginners. What would you say to those people considering conferences like this?
First of all, I absolutely love in-person conferences. You have a better experience. You actually experience the energy. You get to meet lots of new people, like-minded people that can relate to what you want to do. They can relate to your goals, how you want to live your life. And you can't get that through a YouTube video, or you can't get that through a Facebook group or a community. When you're in person and you're actually speaking and you are meeting other people, you can create great friends, you can create colleagues, and networking is so powerful. But not only that, you get to learn from other people's perspective as well. Yeah. So from a beginner perspective, you could be talking to somebody that has maybe 3, 5, 10 years of experience, and then being able to put 10 years of experience into a conversation. That is so powerful, because they can help you avoid mistakes, costly mistakes. They can help you save time, so you can move further, quicker, faster. And you can also be then inspired, right? You can be motivated. You can be inspired on what's possible. Because where I come from, starting from home, a small young family, when you actually see a real person who's built a business from nothing, it gives you the energy and the belief that it's possible.
Exactly. Well, I had a very similar story to yours, and every single event I'm attending, I get something out of it, despite the fact that I've been selling on Amazon now 14 years.
Yes.
Every single event, even if it's just one sentence, maybe just one slide on presentation, it always gives a value, whether it's motivation or knowledge or some idea on how to structure things which you've never thought of. So that's amazing. I'm glad you said that, because being there in person, it's something very different. And relationships like this came up from event being in person, and we've been working together for a year now, which is, absolutely amazing.
This is it. And sometimes it's not even, sometimes it might not even be the person that you meet. They might know somebody that they can put you in contact with.
Exactly.
So if you needed something specific and you've got a great relationship with somebody, and they may not be able to help you, but they might say, I've got a contact, let me pass you on the email address or the phone number, and if you speak to him or her, they'll be able to help you. So it's not even just sometimes the people that you meet, it's the people that they also know. So it's so valuable. I don't think I can really put a true return on investment in the time, the effort, the travel, because it can be infinite. It can really change the rest of your life.
That's true, exactly. And how about businesses? There are obviously, now we are talking about person running the business, the owner of the business, but there are already some advanced businesses and they have employees. So considering the business owner and employee of that business, what benefit for those people is the conference or some kind of meetup of Amazon sellers?
So from a business owner perspective, I think the responsibility that you have as a business owner is going to be like the strategy, the vision. Where is your business going? And when you go and attend a conference and you attend all the speakers, you're networking with other people, you may get an idea or a strategy that you may want to explore. So you can literally take your business in a direction that maybe you didn't consider before. Also then from a team perspective, an employment perspective, I think it also allows them to learn the strategies of today. What's happening in the marketplace right now? What is current right now? Because it's all well and good knowing kind of theory and maybe strategies of what happened and what used to work 5 years ago, but we're in 2025 now. Like, what is happening right now? And that is so valuable. So I think it's valuable for whoever you are, really. If you're just getting started, if you're more advanced, if you're the business owner or you're a member of the team, you can learn so much.
That's what we are trying to do. We are providing knowledge, motivation, strategy, and considering knowledge. Amazon business is changing so fast.
Yes.
Amazon 3 years ago and now, I would say it's probably something completely different, much more advanced, considering AI, considering PPC strategy, considering optimization. Sometimes we have situations when someone had listings 3 years ago, which was selling perfectly well, but it's no longer performing. So that's why at these events like this one, we do show plenty of knowledge, but also the strategy. So for both business owners and employees, it will be definitely beneficial to attend. Kev, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate that. And you need to know that Kev will be at our conference on 24th and 25th of April in Warsaw. So please come. Take advantage of this wonderful person, knowledge, experience, motivation, strategy. He will be there for you. He will be there sharing his knowledge and inspiration. And trust me, this is one of the really key reasons why you should attend this event. The tickets you can buy from the link below. So that is the time when you should really go ahead and decide on changes in your business life, in your development. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate that.
It's my pleasure. And I look forward to seeing you at the conference.
Thank you.